I auditioned and the teacher thought I sang really well. The play is about a boy who's really poor and his family doesn't have anything to eat. And the character, a little boy named Charlie, finds a golden ticket, which is the ticket to a chocolate factory to get a tour and a lifetime supply of chocolate. Well, one of the catchphrases that my character says is, "Think positive."
Another one? We're all excited for this play on Thursday.
I'm more nervous than you were excited, probably.
I'm gonna cheer. Should I bring a poster that says Kayla rocks?
You watch.
Okay.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time.
Once upon a chocolate time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know 'cause I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's a many flavored man, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate he ran, with oh such style and flair. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years, the golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely creamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know.
No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
There'd be no more chocolate squiggles or chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies or chocolate swirlies, chocolate twirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles or chocolate bubbles, 'cause chocolate's troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, I know.
No,
the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people sitting across from them are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket and that is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy sitting right here is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out. Marshmallow with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My.
Papa, what's the latest cap count?
1,249,976 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie. What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And woman.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spy stole his candy balloon recipe. Wonka was so angry, he gathered all of his workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you almost go home now." And then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on the way home from school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow worker.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're gonna give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd she say?
She's making bathtub gin.
We're playing gin? I'm in. Charlie, run out and see if anyone is done with the newspaper.
Okay, Dad. You'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you go, Dad. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
I swear. See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
It's the candy man. What are you gonna get?
Hey, Charlie, help us make something out. I've got a nickel. You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
Can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others. 'Cause me, I'm a Wonkerer.
When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What? The one family.
Charlie, your soup's getting cold.
Stop swearing. Watch your family. Watch your family. You're coming into our sin. No, not yet. Let me see. Wait. No, okay, no.
Charlie, come. Eat.
Here, Dad. Here's the paper.
Well, a chocolate crispy. Would you look at this? Wonka's factory is to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says. Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka's chocolate.
Tour the factory?
Lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
Lots of millions to one shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school. It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for... Goodbye, Mr. Bucket. Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be poor and we may be starving, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Right in purple ink, Charlie. Positive!
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found his first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now. Look.
This is Phineas Chow with the direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Drew, may we have a word?
The name is Gloop. Gloop. Und dies ist mein kleiner Lieberchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Oh yeah, I just knew my little sausage Augustus would find us golden ticket. He eats so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day ever since our putty Budgie was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for the young to eat as much as Augustus, he had to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes, and cereal, bananas, and cream.
Then Friday we eat bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, pretzels, and basilic.
And coffee, and toast bread, mit butter, and marmalade, we meat, and eat treats galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast is through?
I more. Between music could feed me all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is my little piggy. There's nothing he lacks.
Mom has leftover sent in sacks.
'Cause they help little Gusty relax. Of course, this is me loves the day when Augustus comes right off his diet.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries. If I want more, they supply it.
Augustus keeps eating
Eating.
until he subsides to the floor.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through? Oh,
Oh, that's why Augustus lives in the dining room right from the day he was born.
and what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
He eats more, more.
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca!
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance?
As soon as my little girl told me that she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. You see, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory girls stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Daddy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get him fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyway, after the days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
How generous.
Daddy, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired, you hear me? Fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, only 3 golden tickets are left.
Winners are twins. You think one deserving kid would win?
Papa, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, They've closed it forever. I don't know how to tell your
Who
mom.
needs a handheld?
Charlie, we're telling
Who has the handheld?
now.
Miss Moore needs the handheld.
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive.
I need to put this.
You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think positive. Wait, right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
yeah. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too.
Yeah.
Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager caught his tongue in the conveyor belt. Now, let's go home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
The Bucket family went up from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it well, but once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, my dear.
Come on, open it!
It's a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight.
Best of them all! Real Whipple, carefully 64 p.m. to precisely 6.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed on the honorific.
The fudge mellow's the best, and you know it. Now open her up, Charlie, and show us what thinking positive is all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for. The thing to remember is whatever happens, you still have to bark candy. Yes, I know.
Go on, open it.
Oh, please open it. You're making me jumpy. Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What?
Charlie, that's not me. That's not true. Tell me it's not true.
It is true. And we will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Hey, I know. Let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet. Violet Beauregard.
Violet, chewing your gums loudly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out?
Ah, can it, Ma? You flap your gums just as much as I do.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
I'm a gum chewer normally. When I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I beat the record set with my best friend Cornelia Prince Meadow. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
And that's a wrap from Snellville, Georgia. People are buying over 200,000 Wonka bars an hour. And this just in. The fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found, we're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and I were...
Shut your pile of toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crap, smack, whack, dead. You see that takedown? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket, dog. Big deal. Me and I'm gonna miss this hour of sending you the show. And I'm gonna have to do this stupid chocolate factory, right? Whatever. Hit him hard.
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
What are you, crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Game Boy.
Heard enough, these snot-nosed brats.
What'd he say? What'd she say? He said she spotted rat.
Catch one! We'll eat it!
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Could Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one?
Charlie, look here. A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise.
Where do you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous.
Then we'll do it together. 3,
2.
1.
Well, that's that. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it, and you'd be the size of a dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy or Wonka.
More than 2 weeks have passed, and the 5th and final ticket still refused to be found. The great city is blanketed with bitter, freezing snow.
Charlie, Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, would you grab that last case of nut crunchies for me? Don't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
What's that? It's not mine. Take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, and take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like you're starving.
A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Do you think I could have just one more? I'd pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight, but Grandma Josephina likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious, Nutterific, Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go.
Sound like it works.
I know you're going to share it and all, but you might as well take a little taste, you know, to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never had a song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket. You did it, Charlie.
Grandpa Joe, you should accompany Charlie. That is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it, you try and stop me.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd face the world and say,
Good morning, look at the sun.
I never thought that I could be slapped in the lap of luxury. 'Cause I'd have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there'd be a golden time when wearing a glorious golden blink, our lives become sublime. It's not a golden ticket.
I've got a golden ticket.
I've got a golden chance to make my way. And the golden ticket, it's a golden ticket.
On a good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop where bonbons play. On a sunny beach, a peppermint bay. Lemonade stands everywhere, cracker jam bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar. See the sugar roll, do the tootsie roll, with the big fat there's fruit cake. If you eat too much, you will wake with a tummy ache. On a good ship, lollipop, it's a night trip into bed you hop and dream away. On the good ship, lollipop. On a good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop where bonbons play. On a sunny beach, a peppermint bay. Lemonade stands everywhere, cracker jam bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live outside of the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. where history is about to be made. You are all going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into my imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here's my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Achoo!
He has a cold.
My name is Veruca Salt.
I always thought of Veruca with wart, but you don't wart at all. More of a mole, perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and I'm Nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go for 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard.
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There is no gum chewing allowed in the tour.
But you make gum.
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate?
Psychobabble. Whatever.
Mike TV, Mr. TV and guest.
Hold your pencil. A commercial's coming up. Here's our golden ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no Wi-Fi in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck, bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your golden ticket just in time.
Now, see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket is phony,
Pleased to meet you too, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, tear, or wear, none such, party of the first, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No Wi-Fi, no cell reception.
Ha! Where do I sign?
Is the room getting smaller or am I getting taller? Achoo! Yes, in time!
Step sensor, quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early on our journey.
We'll be crushed. It's some sort of show.
Stand here in the center. Now. 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 If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer? Be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
And here we have the Chocolate River, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting? Do not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look, over there. There's a creature. Freeze. Put your hands near where I can see him, punk.
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
A refugee? From where?
Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompaland.
Teach
Then you know all about Loompaland with its thick jungles infested by hornsnogglers and snozzywangers and those terrible, wicked wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles, there's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and wangdoodles would just love to sink their sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Great. Now he's gonna give his gold to Millie.
It's so good. I think I've had too much chocolate.
Augustus!
The chocolate's frozen, like a magic shell.
He looks like an Easter bunny.
We've had an early revelation and lost the kid in the chocolate river. It's a shame. The boy really seems to know about food. Alas, take Mrs. Gloop's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or was it Celsius? No, Fahrenheit? Yes, heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no higher or he may spontaneously boil, and that would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus would be damaged.
My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The damage would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck.
Augustus!
Right? Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue the tour.
Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come fast? I don't like the look of it. Oompa loompa doopa-dee-da. If you're greedy and you will go far, you will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doopa-dee-doo.
We will now make the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Violet, do not lick the boat. You will only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets a pride. But of course, your great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat. And maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas.
Brown noser.
Mr. Wonka, did you hear me? I said I want a pink candy boat and an Oompa Loompa.
Name your price, Wonka.
A bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going.
There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, there may be snow. To the west, the moon is glowing. To the east, a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, Someone must know where we are, but no destination showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easy going, like a game of tic-tac-toe, we must dismiss dilly-dally, shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only place to go.
Guys, get in your spots. It's gum. It's gum. Make sure they can see what you're doing. So when do you say gum over?
You guys have to do it like you're slowly with caution. Like. We're halfway through, guys. Wait, Miss Snap. Do I use it?
And here we have the inventing room. This is the most important room in the entire factory. All of my most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Voila! The everlasting gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been perfected yet, so we mustn't chew it.
Gum. I only have one dream in life, says very little to it. To own one stick of lifelong gum and all life long to chew it. To alter childhood, I choose when I'm bed. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes roast beef. Fantastic. So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's to die for.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye. Her candy fame gone down. I asked her not to chew it.
Do it, really nothing to it, 'cause I know how to chew it. There is no need to put. All I have to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad.
Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, what? Right, blue.
I
Yes, I blew it! Blew it! Blew it! Blew it!
Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee, if you're wise, you'll listen to me. Come to explain when it's once in a while. Stop you from smoking and brightens your smile. What is your goal? If you're floating and wrong, chewing and chewing all day long. The way that cows Oompa loompa doobity-da, give him the manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doobity-doo.
Well. Start again. That never happened. Start that again, shall we? What's that called? Well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right? Or will she always be a bluebird?
Very probably. Come along. There's so much to see to more. Stop. Reverse that. I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that was remarkable.
Then what do they do, Wonka?
Just 1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us taking even the tiniest taste. Come along now. I have more interesting things to show you. So, shut your nose. Stick.
Oh my! Mr. Wonka? Kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe? What's that?
Try it.
Who's there?
Try it. Try it.
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste couldn't do any harm.
What's that sound?
Look up.
Charlie, look up. There's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't. Think positive.
I can.
Think.
Wait, burping's the answer.
This is fun.
Move the Coke, someone. Joy. And not machine out. I actually burped. Move it up. Oh, yeah, we have to walk. Go, get ready. Just put it on the ground. You have to walk in. I don't know what to do. Are we ready, Miss Snap, to open the curtains? I think so.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, just step this way and... Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away, now would we? And here we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove a walnut from their shell in one piece, and at the same time, sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want the squirrel. I want the squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want the squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink shiny boat. And while we're at it, I want the feast. I want the feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with donuts. So good you can go nuts. Give it to me. Now! I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things that I'm after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and treats and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how I want it now. Don't care how I want it Veruca, Veruca, I'm coming!
Mr. Wonka, what will become of them?
What happens to every bad nut? That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. However, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
Chance?
Yes, well, it's generally lit only every other day. Can't remember if today's a burn day or not. Guess we'll just have to find out. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, a natural captain of mystery. Oh well, onward and upward, backward and forward. Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment. Right. Right. Now everybody must wear their protective gear. Please place on these goggles.
What's that loopy doopy thing doing?
Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco-Vision room.
What are those loopy doopy things doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not chocolate?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine, you're sitting at home watching TV when a commercial comes up. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now, and poof, there it is. A simple touch of that switch right there, but it hasn't been properly tested yet, therefore nobody should touch it.
Hey, watch me. I'm gonna be on TV.
He's gone!
Oh dear, I do hope some part of him is not left behind. You've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening. Look!
Dude, look at me. I'm the first person ever to be sent by television.
Mike, I asked you not to touch.
I want to do it again and again. I want to be on TV.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's stuck inside your Wonka vision machine.
Yes, well, that is a problem. But he seems to be having the time of his life, so I wouldn't worry myself.
My baby!
Well, if only your baby could listen to instructions.
We skipped over a whole line. We skipped over like 2 lines.
my mic was off. I know. My mic was off. I can't believe that. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Dude, my mic was off. I couldn't get to the body, dude. That's so sad. It's really hot. What? Wait a minute. Well, thank you both very much for coming. I'm sure you can find your own way out.
What? Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate.
Yes, yes, lifetime supply of chocolate. Each of the children will receive their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, the day has been a complete waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye, Mr. Joe.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules. And I'm very sorry. Thank you for a wonderful day in tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea to try the...
I created this contest with one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I specifically chose each room to tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something remarkable. You gave in to temptation, you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you still gave in to your guilt.
But the other kids...
Don't worry, they'll all be fine. They'll all receive the booby prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? Then what's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
It's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, Charlie, because from now on, it's yours.
You want me to run this entire factory? But what about Mom and Dad and Grandpa Joe?
The whole family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
do you feel? How was your first show? So, people are excited. It's getting pretty full out there.
20 people are coming.
How do you feel? Nervous?
Sweating.
Sweating? Did you have dinner? Look how packed it is. It's pretty packed, right? Caleb, great performance. How do you feel? Sweaty? You did really well, buddy. Are you relieved? Pretty good? Fair? Karis, I saw you up there. Good job. 너무 잘했죠? 네, 지금 비디오예요, 비디오. Number 1. 네. How many stars out of 5 for this play? 6 stars. All right. Aiden, how many stars out of 5 for this play? 100. Wow.